Hello, creative friends, and welcome to the Stampin' Squad. I am so happy to be here today making a card for you. We'll talk about that more in a minute, but first let's talk about what I'm going to use to make this card. It's going to be a Christmas card, and first I've got a piece of Very Vanilla. It's 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, and it's scored at 4 1/4 in the middle here. And this is thick Very Vanilla because it's going to be my card base. So when I'm using either basic white or Very Vanilla, one of those neutral colors, I do switch to the thick for my card bases. It just makes it have a little more body and stands up a little bit better. All right, I've also got a piece of Mossy Meadow, and this is 2 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I've got 2 pieces, well actually 3, of this designer series paper. So 2 of the pieces are 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. So there's 2 of those. And then I've got one that is 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4 again. Now I've got another piece of designer series paper. This one is 1 3/4 inches wide, and it is 5 1/4 inches long. And then this is just a scrap of the regular Very Vanilla. And then this is just a scrap piece I had left over. It's called Textured Gold. Hold on, let me look. Oh, no, it's not. It's called Distressed Gold. So this is an old paper that I had. I just went searching through my papers for something gold. So I chose the Distressed Gold today. I've also got gold foil sheets. I could have used that. I've also got some gold glimmer paper. That would have been pretty too. So if you are making this card, just look through your stash, find something that's gold or not. Something else that coordinates with this would be absolutely fine. You don't have to use gold. All right, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna fold this and use my bone folder. Okay, well, I mentioned that I was really happy to be here with you making a card. So if you have been hanging around here for a little while, you know that the last 3.5 months have been really crazy for me and my family. We sold our home, and then we moved into a rental for 3 months. And then just last week, we moved into our new home. It was finally ready, so we moved in here. So I have to say that most of my crafting supplies are in boxes. And I'm not really unpacking them yet because I'm so fortunate that in our new home, I get to have my dedicated craft room. I've never had that before, so I'm pretty excited about that. A craft room all to myself. So I've got that, and it's also going to have built-ins. So I will have a built-in work surface and some built-in shelves and things like that, and that's not done yet. That's not going to be done until like the 19th, 20th, 21st of this month, November. So I can't unpack everything until then. So my cards right now, it's just like what I can find, right? And that's fine. We can still make a nice card with whatever I can find. So today I was just kind of inspired to do a Christmas card. So that is what we're up to. So I'm going to glue some of this together. We will do a little bit of stamping in a minute. You saw me use this punch, the Heartfelt Hexagon punch, to punch out this Distressed Gold piece. We'll use that punch again in just a minute. All right, so I have folded and burnished my card base, and now I'm going to adhere these 2 small pieces here and here, and I'm just kind of eyeballing this to have the same margin here and here. All right, so that's just you know, if it's not exactly that, it's absolutely fine. And I did want to tell you what this designer series paper is. So hold on a second. I'll take a look at that package because right now I can't remember. I can hardly remember my name. And for anybody who has moved, you get it, right? Like, you understand. Did I do that straight? Not too bad. All right, let me see. What is this paper called? It is gorgeous paper because it does have some gold foil. It has pieces that have that beautiful gold foil. It is called Season of Green and Gold. Okay. So that is what I'm using today. So this is a very simple card. I know that, see, I haven't made very many Christmas cards yet. And so I'm going to be really trying to crank them out once I get everything unpacked and set up. So I thought I might as well go ahead and come up with a simple one that I can really make a lot of in a hurry. So that is why I made this card today. So now I'm going to take this piece of designer series paper and I'm just going to glue it onto my Mossy Meadow cardstock. So let's do that. I have missed you guys. I'm a little bit behind on doing videos just because it's been so crazy. I think I got about a week behind. I'm going to pull this down here so I can see it a little bit better. Today I'm doing this video for you while seated, which is not my normal. I usually like to do them standing. I can see better that way. So, but today, sitting down. Now, this is going to go on, and you see it's just going to overlap these two pieces a little bit. So that's going to go right here in the center. So let's adhere that down. We do love our new home though. We're very excited to be here. All right, again, I'm just going to kind of eyeball this to see if I'm overlapping about the same on each one of those. That means that I'm centered here. So that looks pretty good to me. Let's see if I've got it straight. Straight is always a challenge for me. I don't know why. There we go. Now I'm just going to open this up and flip it over, and I'm going to use my bone folder and really just kind of go across this to make sure that my glue is distributed underneath there and I get a really good seal. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, the paper just makes it so pretty. All right, this one is going to go on the inside. So I'm going to put it right here. We need a little decoration on the inside. Maybe we want to leave room to write, but we also, I don't know, I felt like it needed a little bit of color on the inside. So let's do that. There we are. Again, let me look at this and see if I got it straight. That looks pretty good. Press that out, good. Now, all right, I'm gonna set that aside for just a minute, and I'm going to grab this scrap of Very Vanilla and my Mossy Meadow stamp pad, and I'm going to use stamps from the Greetings of the Season stamp set. I'm using, let's see, I'm using Merry and Christmas, since this is a Christmas card. So those are actually two individual stamps, but I just mounted both of them on this block. So my Merry Christmas is all together. I only have to stamp once instead of stamping each word individually. And I'm just gonna put this on here, and then we're gonna punch it out. So there we are. There's our Merry Christmas. And where's my punch? Here it is. Let me see if I can get this in here. I'm actually going to stand up so I can see what I'm doing for you guys. Does anybody else like to stand up when they're stamping? Or is that just me? Let's see. I think I want it oriented kind of like this. There we go. That will do. That will do. All right, let me bring this piece back in. And I grab my paper snips. I'm going to just cut this right down the middle, kind of down the middle. And we're going to take these and put one at the top and one at the bottom. So there's a little bit of a, kind of like a frame around this. So let me put a little glue back here. And I just want to put this on here. Just trying to decide how much of that I want peeking out. I want a pretty good amount. So let me see if I can get this on here straight. That looks pretty good. It's pretty, huh? All right. Let's put a little bit of glue right here. We'll add a little bit of bling here in a minute. And let's get this one on. See if I've got that one straight. There we go. And that's going to go right there. So pretty, huh? All right, let's get some dimensionals. Hold on. Okay, we're lucky. I was able to find some. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put these on. So tell me, are you guys making Christmas cards or some kind of holiday cards right now? I mean, it's not Thanksgiving yet. I had done, I don't know, at least 3 videos with that changing leaves stamp set and hybrid embossing folder. That's a great bundle. So if you're still looking for ideas for fall cards, you can find some of those on my channel. Let's put that right there. I like it, I like it. And I decided that I'm just gonna use some of these iridescent rhinestones. I thought about using gold, but there's already some gold. I didn't want to go overboard with the gold. So I decided just to use these because they're shiny and pretty. I thought they would look nice on here. Let's grab, let me turn this around. Let's grab one of these. It's kind of a medium-sized one. And now I got to figure out where I want to put these. Let's see, I think it shouldn't be this hard. It should not be this hard to figure that out. I'm just going to put that there. And I'll grab another medium one here, maybe. Well, my goodness, that one is really stuck on there for some reason. Okay, I give up. I give up. Let's go this direction. There we go. And I'll just put one. I think there's something fuzzy on there. That won't do. Okay, I think I got rid of it. All right, that goes there. And now we'll use one of these little baby ones. And I don't know. I'm just going to stick it over here. That's what I'm going to do. Just like that. Okay. Merry Christmas. So pretty. A very easy card to make. And I told you what products I used for this card, but you know, look through your Christmas stash and use whatever you have. The template is very easy. So you're just going to cut out a bunch of cardstock and paper, stamp some sentiments, and put a little bling on, and there you go. Everybody would be excited to receive a card like this from you. All right, thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye-bye.